So this home was built in 1926. As I said, it's an American four-square, which means that it has 4 main rooms on the first floor, 4 main rooms on the second floor. The driveway is about 5 years old. The stone steps on the porch are about 4 years old. We also have an underground drainage system in both the front and backyard to pull water away from the foundation, which is very important because you want to keep your basement as dry as possible. Let's go inside now. As you approach, you can see we have a lovely front porch that's very nice to be hanging out during the summer. And here is our front door. And one thing to note about this front door is that it is wider than usual. They built the homes a little bit bigger back then, and we custom made this door about 4 years ago. And it's really helpful when you're bringing groceries or a stroller or anything into the house. Now it opens into a foyer, and as you can see, it's a very large foyer rather than a narrow hallway that you might get in some of the other homes. This is great if you have more than 1 or 2 people getting ready in the morning, because you can put a couple chairs in this room and everybody can get ready at the same time. The foyer leads into the living room, which has a gas fireplace, built-in bookcases. Notice stained glass windows, and notice how high the ceiling is. It's about almost 10 feet high, so we're talking about a very large ceiling. Notice the floors downstairs are all hardwood. They're oak downstairs and golden pine upstairs. Now we're heading into the dining room, and as you can see, we still have another stained glass window, and the dining room has a pass-through and entranceway into the kitchen. Nice, easy flowing downstairs. Notice the appliances, the dishwasher, the microwave, and the refrigerator are all about a year old. They all died at the same time last year. And then we have a little breakfast area over here. And off the kitchen, we have a powder room. Notice plenty of storage in the powder room, and we have an entrance to the backyard. It's a 2-tier patio. We've got an upstairs patio and a downstairs patio and a 1-car detached garage. Not quite completely fenced in. There is openings on both sides of the house, but that can be closed if you want to have a more secure backyard for children. I'm going to take you now downstairs to the basement. Notice how easy it is to walk through the house. It's a very walkable house. You come downstairs, there's a side door here, which I call the BJ's door because it's where we park when we bring home the food shopping. And then you head down to the basement. And to the left is a finished room. I call it a bonus room. It can be used as a bedroom. Our teenager used it as a bedroom for the last 2 years of high school because he could stay up all night and play his video games. We do have a closet here, and because he was a gamer, we had a separate router put in down here so that the internet connection is very strong, which would be really good if you wanted to use this as an office rather than a playroom or a bedroom. Then we come into here to the main part of the basement, and off to the right is a workshop area. Then we have a second refrigerator. We found having a second refrigerator was better than having a freezer because it just seemed more practical for us. Come around this way. Washer and dryer is about 5 years old. We paid to have the extensions put on the bottom so that they're up a little bit higher so you don't have to bend over as much. You also have working sink next to it, and you have an area where you can fold the clothes and whatnot. Very large area for that. We have a utility toilet down here which does work. It's perfectly fine and operable. And then you still have another part of the basement down here. Notice how large it is. This is where the heating system is. The heating system is about 5 years old. It's top-of-the-line Wheel McLean. We've never had any problems with it. We've had it serviced every fall, and every fall they come in and say there's absolutely nothing wrong and they don't do anything with it. Same thing with the water heater. And the electricity was upgraded in 2009 to 200 amp. And you can see we have a sump pump, although it's never gone on. We had the plumber check it about 7 years ago, and he says it works fine, but we've never had any problem in here, so we've never had to worry about it. I'm going to take you back upstairs now to the upstairs where the bedrooms are. The house is located between the elementary school and the middle school. About 1.5 blocks from each. So if you have children, they're able to walk from first grade all the way through 8th grade with absolutely no problems. And now we're going upstairs. And one of the nicest things about the American Foursquare is take a note how big the upstairs landing is. You're not squeezed upstairs. You know, some houses have the really tiny hallway. This has a nice big area that leads to the 4 bedrooms and the bathrooms. One of the keys about the American Foursquare is that all 4 bedrooms are fairly large. There's no small bedrooms here. This is the one that we use as the master bedroom. This is in the front of the house. It gets the sun in the morning. The back of the house gets the sun in the evening. And then here is the other front bedroom. You notice it's about the same size as the other one. Very large, very nice. And now we cross over to the other 2 bedrooms, and you notice it's slightly smaller, but not much. And again, a very large room. In a lot of houses you see the 3rd bedroom or the 4th bedroom being very tiny. This is a very nice size 3rd bedroom. And then the 4th bedroom is the same size as the 3rd bedroom. So you have a very large upstairs for 4 people that all have decent sized bedrooms. Here is the full bathroom. It was touched up in about 4 years ago. And it has extra storage space above the toilet. And it has a hideaway for your laundry basket. And now I'm going to show you what I consider to be the growth opportunity for somebody who wants to expand. We have a full walk-up attic. And it is extremely large. You'll notice that the beam here is about 8 foot high. 9 foot high. This attic can be converted fairly easily because you don't need to break out the ceiling in any way whatsoever. And in fact, the previous owner had plans drawn up to show how easy it would be. They never got it done. But you can see that what you could do is you could put a full bathroom here, a closet or storage area here, or you can make that a little room, perhaps an office of your own up here, and then this section would be the master bedroom. The important thing to note on this is that the existing ceilings don't have to move, the existing roof doesn't have to move, none of the walls have to move. So that the entire conversion would be inside the building. So it can be done, and it should be done. Please reach out to me at 908-591-4600 if you have any questions about the house or if you want to come and see it. And my email is brule500@gmail.com. If you want to come send me an email, if you want to come see the house, we'd love to have you